Good evening, Thursday night. Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center. Hope you and yours are in a good place, a blessed evening, a peaceful, nice night. Sure feels good outside right now. And I've got good news, okay? I want to start with good news. Today's news was good because of the mountain cedar. Now, here's the deal. It could even be better news. That's what's cool. So the good news is that it wasn't heavy for the first time in several days. It dropped way down to a moderate 180, barely moderate, almost light, like the molds and the ash that were showing up in today's air. I say the news could be even better because we are at a time of year where cedar's on its way out. Cedar season is coming to an end, either way, because we're in mid to late February. I mean, typically I use Valentine's Day as kind of that marker. On average, we're usually winding down. We've ended by Valentine's Day several times. An earlier exit is always welcomed, isn't it? So at least through the end of February, which is next week, we should be done. I mean, it would be exceptional to see it go into March. As you can see on this bell curve here, it is most high, of course, from about, early to mid, or I should say, early January through the end of February. That's the height of the season. Now, the highest count last year was only 9,610. I believe the highest count this year is sitting right around 25,000, plus or minus. 80,000 the record in 1982. It will get a test this weekend because we've got a cold front. North winds are what really kick up the juniper trees, send in the mountain cedar. So if we get through this weekend and we get to, say, Sunday, and the counts are still moderate, like we just saw, it's on its way out. It's on its way out. So that's what we're hoping. That's what we're praying for, is an end to mountain cedar season. Again, the sign is good that we at least saw a nice drop from heavy count days right down to a nice little moderate today. All right, our Pick City forecast for tonight. Come and take it. It's Gonzales. We're going to have a little bit of fog to start Friday. Partly sunny will be the afternoon call because we're not going to have a mostly sunny day, especially east in Gonzales. I think they'll hold on to a little bit more cloud cover. It will be a mild afternoon, 84, but dry for sure. I mean, maybe a little bit of mist and drizzle with the morning fog. As a matter of fact, let's just show what the visibility first is going to look like early tomorrow morning. And see if this has changed since earlier. Nope. As early as 4 a.m., the fog is down to half a mile visibility. And as we get our Friday started, it improves dramatically up I-35, but it gets a little thicker across the north side, especially southwest on the Friday fog. Be a cool band name, Friday Fog. Hey, Marcy, God bless you too. Hey, Lizette, hope all is well. So, there could be, I was looking at this a little bit earlier, a little bit of touch and go drizzle. We saw misty drizzle this morning, and we could see the same again tomorrow morning. I'll stop it at about 7, and you can see near Gonzales, maybe a couple of little sprinkles. In fact, excuse me, let me see if I can squeeze that into that forecast page, because I'm going to do that for tonight, showing the forecast for Gonzales, show that at 10, and considering that the model has done that now consistently through the evening, I think we'll definitely go with that. So let's see how that looks. Is it worth it? Yeah, fog, drizzle, partly sunny, because it'll be the first graphic. In fact, why don't I do it that way? There we go. All right. Now, temperatures. Not as warm as today. So our afternoon high tomorrow is expected to stop right around 78, 79. Some lower to mid 80s, upper 80s at Carrizo Springs and Southwest. But not as warm as we saw today. Check out these highs today. 20 degrees above average in most cases. 86 here in the city. 84 Seguin, 87 San Marcos, 82 Fredericksburg, 85 Kerrville. 85 in Kerrville on February 19th is astonishing to me. 85's down Highway 90, but then you get to 90 Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs. Crystal City was probably there. La Pryor. Unbelievable. Could have even gone 91 or 92 on the 19th day of February. Extraordinary highs. So we will see temperatures drop a few degrees Friday, Saturday, but not by many. Okay, we'll be closer to 80. So by 6 to 8 degrees in most cases. As we get to Sunday, however, things will change even more as the cooler air settles in. Eddie, granddaughter. Hey, all right, Jesse Rose. How are you? May the odds forever be in your favor. Be careful. And get the pass for the, I remember when I went years ago. Gosh, years ago. So, but I'm still thinking they do this in Las Vegas. You get a 24/7 bus pass. So you just take that up and down the strip. Those buses run all day, all night. And what I always suggest to people who are going to Vegas, if you haven't done it or if it's your first time, go into as many casinos as you can. The entrances to these casinos are just magnificent. When you talk about the Mirage, the Wynn and the Encore, Caesar's Palace, I mean, they're just really cool to experience walking in. All right, winds will help form fog. When you get winds under 10 miles per hour, that's one of the main ingredients to make some good fog, and we should have it tomorrow. Watch what happens with the winds. Not going to be windy on Friday, but it will be on Saturday morning. 20 miles per hour should be the gusts, even 23 at Pleasanton as early as 9 or 10 a.m. And then they're going up from there. 24, 25, good, breezy Saturday afternoon and evening. And then the same on Sunday. Sunday looks to be a windy day, north-northeast winds, just like these you're seeing on Saturday night through most of Sunday. But we're just not expecting rain. When this system comes through, all the energy will be north. Humidity will drop. It's not bad. It's not a very humid atmosphere right now. But as this front comes through, it's just not going to expect it to kick up any showers. And then we get another ridge of high pressure and start warming up again before the next cold front next weekend. So with that said, I'll show you. Ella Denise, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It is my favorite color. Broussard. I was just had dinner with our new meteorologist, David Guerrero, tonight, and we were talking about Louisiana and just the great rich culture. So Broussard, many Broussards in South Louisiana. Are you from Louisiana? Have family there? So a weather impact alert for tomorrow morning's fog. That'll be a patchy to dense fog situation. I don't think it'll be thick enough for a dense fog advisory, but you never know. That could happen. Right now there isn't one, but we are expecting fog, so please, that's why we do a weather impact alert. We do not do it here at KENS 5 just because it's going to be a severe weather day. We do it when there's weather to impact your life. Fog will impact the Friday commute. So we're giving you a heads up to make sure you leave a little extra early, give yourself some extra time on the commute. 78s to round out the week, and then the temperature drop to begin next week. 65 the high, 44 the low, a little more seasonal, and then lows right around 40 will be the coldest of this air mass, especially Tuesday morning, the 24th. Now, what's interesting about Tuesday, the 24th, that is the date of the average last freeze. Obviously, we won't freeze. 40 in the city, there could be a 32. Isolated light freeze in the hill country. Maybe Comfort, Kerrville, Mountain Home, a small community in Kerr or Kendall County might get to 32 for 15 minutes, 30 tops. I mean, it would be the lightest of light freezes, I promise. Nothing to, bring the pets in, but plants are probably going to be fine. I mean, I don't expect that. But don't do a bunch of planting just yet. Lafayette, okay, I went to college in Lake Charles. Very cool, Ella. Tell them, les ailes bon temps rouler. Burleson, Texas. How you doing, Gloria? Hi, Anna. Dylan Emery, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, bro. How about them Spurs? Right? I love the warm air. Come on. We've got, again, some cold mornings, but no freezes. And we could be done. If we get one, it'll be a light one. I don't expect anything too hard. Long-range models, by the way, March 2nd, March 3rd, March 5th. Got some rain chances in. Long-range models could be a completely different story come tomorrow. But right now, they're showing some chances of some much-needed rain as the extreme drought continues. All right, I'm going to go catch some more of the Spurs game. We're going to be on Ken's 5 News right after the game is over. Amber. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Don't know when that'll be exactly. You think we're on time, guys? David?
It's a 25-point game.
So it's going quick.
I'd be surprised if we didn't start
on time. Okay, thank you, brother. Yeah, Spurs are in command, which is always nice. All right, love y'all. God bless you. And we will see you on Ken's 5 News after the Spurs put that whooping on the Phoenix Suns. God bless you.